Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. The ubiquitous bait boxes, you see them everywhere, filled with poison. Linda Parks joins us, the Ventura County Supervisor, and we don't think about the long-term effects some of these bait boxes are causing.
There's a particular type of poison that people put out for like rats and ground squirrels, for example, and they're anticoagulant rodenticides. And those are just horrible because they work their way through the food chain, and it is decimating. They found it in 70% of the bobcats in the Santa Monica Mountains. All the mountain lions have it in them, as well as raptors. So you're getting them in the hawks and owls. And people don't realize it, but when the rodent dies, it's so full of it. And then these, a coyote might eat the ground squirrels, and then
the hawk comes by.
Yeah, and you'll get the mountain lions eating the coyotes, and so it is really unfortunate. As a matter of fact, there's a photo I gave to your staff, and they shows P22, Puma 22, and that's that famous mountain lion in the Santa Monica Mountains over near Griffith Park. They've got a picture of him with the Hollywood sign in the background. But then he also ended up getting rodenticides in him, these anticoagulant rodenticides. And it's just, a picture tells 1,000 words. You just look at that big cougar.
And he's not happy.
Oh my God.
He's miserable.
So he was one of the ones that the National Park Service had collared, so they could find him, and they were able to give him vitamin K shots and some topical treatment and basically cure him. But obviously that's not happening with all the bobcats out there and the raptors and other mountain lions. And it's something we can stop by not using those. And what I wanted to highlight is alternatives, really successful alternatives that we can use.
That are environmentally good for these animals. Because you see the bait box, a snake can crawl in there. I mean, it's aimed for ground squirrels and rats, but other animals could get in there.
Right, and I've even, people have told me birds will go in there too. Small birds will go in to eat that bait. And so it is
what
really...
What can we use that would be environmentally safe?
The County of Ventura, our flood control folks in the Watershed Protection District have established a pilot project of putting raptor perches and owl boxes along the Revlon Slough, which is out there in the near the University, Cal State Channel Islands. And so using natural predators. An owl box could have 2 owls in it, and each owl eats a rodent a day. And you think about it, that's over 700 rodents you got rid of in 1 year. So they are really successful. I know a lot of other institutions use them, and the County of Ventura has banned the use in our parks. We don't use them in our parks or in our landscaping or in our buildings. No anticoagulant rodenticides. And so the only entity that was still using it in the county is the flood control people. And seeing that they're trying this now, they saw it works in Santa Barbara in their flood control channels. So I'm really delighted. And people can do that. You can put an owl box up at and I showed photos too of that. You can put an owl box up or raptor perches, and they'll come and they'll naturally take care of the rodent population. Let
nature take care of itself. They say,
absolutely.
If you have mice in your house, then get a cat. The cat will take care of it. But if the cat eats a rat that's had this poison in it, then it'll die, and so forth and so on. We don't think about the long-term effects, do we?
Right. We're destroying the population of animals that take care of the rodents we don't want.
And then these mountain lions, we don't always have access to them to see if they are infected with this, and it's a cruel, inhumane way to go, isn't it? Literally explode the insides and they bleed to death. So.
It reminds me of the Silent Spring by Rachel Carson with DDT, because it's so out there everywhere in the wildlife in our Santa Monica Mountains.
Linda Parks, thank you as always for joining us here on Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw.